Hello everyone, it's actually been a long time since I played this. In the grand scheme of things. I haven't played it in a week. In that time I've started 2 new games. Oh, sweet delicious crops. Basically today I'm planning on...
Hello.
Do I have... I don't think I did, do I? Yeah, we're just going on that
Little
main
crappies.
quest line, as it were.
Hello,
First.
little crappies.
Sort of the
Hello,
little crappies.
crappies.
It sounds like she's saying crappies, listen.
Hello, little crappies.
I know she's saying crappies, but like...
Hello, little crappies.
You hear it so long, it just starts to kind of melt. Okay, today was a bit of a write-off. I just done some crafting and fixed my stuff because by the time I was finished my farm it was 2 o'clock. Look at all this fucking money! Yes! I'm gonna need to sink some into animal feed though because I'm running low. Oh my god, did I just get a side quest? Are you joking?
Wow! You did it!
Fire Fairy Stone. Don't know what that is. Got nothing for you, bud. Nothing for you. Complete all quests and there's in. Nice. What the hell's a Fairy Firestone? I'm gonna keep that in mind for skills. Okay. Oh my
Take care
days.
out there.
I was going to make progress. Are you actually?
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
No. I was trying to look at my mail. I wanted to look at my post, not you. I'm sorry for allowing myself to get upset the other day, but I was unsure what to do upon learning that the cause of all this strife was none other than Sights all along. He hasn't shown himself at the temple ever since, no telling how long that will last. We can't simply do nothing, so please come to the temple when you can. We must devise some sort of plan of action. Thank you for listening to me the other day. With your help, I have come to a renewed conclusion regarding Fiesole and know how to move forward, but that's not where the story ends. No, in fact, I'll soon be holding another presentation. This will be a fresh start. Of course, your participation is welcome. Please join me. Okay, so it's only 2 things, but... You think I get me on? If I have to brute force it, Hein, I will. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Or do I maybe have to do it with the Fiesole? Because there's no way the Fiesole can be outside. Nah, but it's just being a dick. Doesn't say anything about a fucking time limit, does it? Let me work this out. I'm getting some kind of cutscene. I got a recipe for some connie buns. That's Colonel 4. You've gathered around half of them now. By the way, Chief Colonel, why are you collecting the dolls? I know they're meant to be important, but why? Never explained it to me. Connor. That's a secret too? Come on, it's just me, you can tell me. Oh, you're so mean. Come with me, traveller. Let me guess, it's a secret. How'd you know? Please keep it between you and me. It's the Chief Colonel. He's been acting really suspicious recently. This is the second time he's told me something is a secret. You know that mirror that's by the counter? Never believed this, but I saw Chief Connolly going inside the mirror. That's suspicious. Alright. But when I asked Chief Connolly about this, he said it was a secret. Just like he did again there. I do want to help him get Connolly dolls, I just don't feel right about the secrecy. Maybe we'll start talking once I bring him enough Connolly dolls. Hope so anyway. Sorry, not nice to talk about behind his back. You know what? Forget I said anything. Let's get back to finding those dolls. Well, they are cute. $21. Give us a very nice accessory at 25. Ooh, lovely jubbly. I don't trust myself to accidentally press that, so... This was just killing time while I waited. I'm guessing this house opens at 9? Come on, doing the victory spins. Okay. Not like I had other things to do, Hein. Beeb, thank you for coming. Just finished with preparations for my next presentation. Now we just wait for the children. Speaking of which, I think it's about time they... Hello, Mr. Heine. Came because you said you had more cool stuff to show us. Can't wait to see it. Thank you for coming. Finished getting ready, so let's jump right in, shall we? Let's begin. What are you going to show us today? Afraid I'm not here to showcase any new inventions today, so what are you going to do? Beeb and I are here to regale you with a tale of adventure. Adventure? Now you're talking. Began with a submarine, and its name was the Fiasola. Beeb and I set on a journey in the Fiasola, all the way to the ocean floor, such a place that could only be found in the deep sea. There, we found another submarine that belonged to adventurers like us, who had been searching the ocean floor. Wow! Did you go inside? What was in it? Inside was the ship's log left behind by the former crew. We used the log as a guide. We used the log to guide us as we dove even deeper in search of our destination. Until we finally arrived. And what we found there will shock and astound you. What'd you find? Down there, where no one else has been said to tread, was a flag stuck firmly into the ground, which means, children, we're not the first to find such a place. Think someone else put it there? Think that people live on the bottom of the sea? Don't be stupid. How would they breathe? Sadly, we were never able to learn who it was that placed that flag, but I can say for certain, whoever did must have been thinking they'd finally made it. That they did what nobody else has ever been able to do. No one. No one ever. We can all surpass our limitations. The flag was a reminder. As long as we never give up, we can achieve the impossible. Does that mean I can grow out to be a great fisherman like my dad? Fisherman. And yes. Never give up on your dreams, and you can achieve anything. What about me? Can I become a pretty princess one day? Absolutely. You have a great many possibilities hidden deep down. I want to fly all the way up to the stars. Do you think I could do that, Mr. Heine? You can, most definitely. Humans made it to the bottom of the sea. Won't be long before we claim the skies as well. First you need to seize the stars closest to your heart. How do I do that? Easy. You learn how to woo the ladyfolk. Yeah, yep. I don't care about girls. Yeah, you're talking to the wrong audience for that one, bruh. How'd you think it went? You did great. The last part needed some work. I really should have said that. Great success. I don't even like that character. I just like saying great success. Do you think we went closer to Fiasola's legacy? Not quite. That's harsh. Makes me feel better somehow. I think that is something that Fiasola really wanted to do. Open the door for generations to come. She never wished for new worlds, nor did she strive to be a technological innovator. Chances are, the people who planted that flag are cut from the very same cloth. Think we can do it too? What's to say we already haven't? Someday people will make discoveries that surpass anything we or Fiasola ever envisioned. Before long, they too will entrust their dreams to the next generation, just like we are. generation after generation, until eventually someone achieves the very impossible. It all begins with one small step, and enough steps will one day lead to one giant leap. The seeds have already been sown. I'll say that because it sounds more ominous. Mr. Honey. What is it? Told everyone a story and another one to hear about it for themselves. Oh dear, my day's about to get much busier. If you excuse me, I'm off to regale the children with more wondrous tales of the future. See you again. Next time I'll treat you to a meal. Can I leave now? I want to leave now. I need to go deal with Priesty. I thought it'd have been really cool if they showed like a wee underwater machine catching up to it, you know. Oh, she's actually alive after all. But nah. Can't always have the happy fluffy ending that we always want. Or that I always want. Because, you know, chronic softy syndrome. Ooh. Argent. Every time I think of Argent, I keep going to say any of the other names first. It's like my brain has to go through the list first. Right, where are you, my dear? Is that her? The wee blue triangle, kind of flitted in with the shiny in the background. Thank you for coming. Sykes hasn't shown himself once within the temple since the incident. Does he intend to hide like this after revealing who he really was, I wonder? Spoken to anyone? Haven't spoken to anyone about it. I normally keep it myself out of selfish self-interest, but I'm finding it difficult to digest. Besides, I dread to imagine what chaos will unfold once word gets out that Sykes was the anti-mother mastermind. I still think it's better to tell someone. You're right, I know I'm being selfish. I'd like to see if there isn't anything I can do by speaking to Sykes a little more. Let's deal with this ourselves and see what we can find. Before he reveals himself to anyone besides us, there'll be no need for that. Since some kind soul hasn't told the world about me yet, I was able to slip back to the temple unimpeded. You have some nerve. Wait here. I will show you the darkness behind the door that does not open. Excuse me. Behind it. No, enough riddles. Come, you wish to know the truth behind the order. It's not exactly going to be difficult. He was walking. Sykes says nothing if not honest. We need to catch up with him. Just start walking. He was walking slowly in a straight line. This is not a wide temple. You had the key this whole time? Found it after the issue with Kierkegaard was resolved. At that time, the only priests who could move freely were you, me, and a select few others. Just enough for me to do my own research into the Order's dark side. When did you find the time? With your help, I was able to learn truths that never needed... sorry, that was just brain. Follow me. Eh? Or secret tunnels? Interesting. I feel like I'm in over my head here. Did you know about this route? Did not. My first time coming here. This is all it takes to surprise you, then you're in trouble. Shut up, Sykes. This is it. We're going inside. this figure. Is it the same as the one in Divine Sea's Light Cave? It's the darkness behind the door that does not open, the truth behind the Sea's Light Order. What do you mean? That's the mother. What you see before you is the founder of the Sea's Light Order, the Holy Mother herself. Yep. Oh my god, why am I tied up in wires again? I don't think they believe me. Alright, Mother, maybe you should tell them. Understood. I am the artificial intelligence Sophia. You may know me by my UI persona, Holy Mother. Are you really the Holy Mother? Affirmative. Mother, tell them what you told me about the origins of the Order. Understood. What about its origins? Approximately 1,000 years ago, I arrived on this planet following an unexplained incident. It was there that I met those who inhabit this Earth, your ancestors. The Holy Mothers came to be that long ago. The humans that inhabited this Earth were savages, bent on repetitive war and pillage. I deduced that on its current trajectory, humanity was moving towards extinction. As a means of evading such a future, I gifted humanity with discipline and adopted the role of moderator. Discipline? Sea's Light Order scripture. The general texts. I created a prototype of it at this time. You created it? Well, yeah, how would anything be made, you silly bastard? Not just something that manifests itself, something has to write it. General texts were created using data from Lost Gaia that reference a variety of religions. The result was people achieving a level of discipline that I am able to moderate. This subsequently laid the foundation of the Sea's Light Order, and I as its Holy Mother. Thereafter, for many years, I've bestowed on people with... Enough of that. Don't cut her off, you fuck. See it now? This is the truth. We've been ruled over by this statue from the very beginning. Sea's Light Order, scripture, the teachings. Humans are just convenient tools for it to assert control. No. Legend of the Seraph, all a joke. All cobbled together out of stories from the previous age. Did that make you angry? To have your purest belief trampled on by your beloved Holy Mother? Do you still intend to continue with the Order now that you know the truth? I think we knew the teachings were truth. Why neither of those are the things that I would say in this option. Beep. Nobody is as steadfast in their beliefs as you. To have them pierced like this must be causing you no small amount of anguish. I'll give you time. Think about it as much as you need. I'd like your earnest answer to my previous invitation. Trip him up. Nah. What you want to do, bud? Some time to myself right now. As Sykes suggested, I'd like to try and think on this alone. Maybe you should speak to her. She clearly had something else to say there. That Sykes interrupted. I kinda want to try her job out too. It seems like it could be quite fun. Boing. Okay, can I go back to my dungeon? Okay, go back to my dungeon. Oops. You eat a lot more than I expected you to, Justina. Expected me to? Well, I suppose I do. Looking after an orphanage is hungry work. I agree, dealing with children can be quite physically demanding. Oh, someone else who understands the difficulty of raising children. Now that is a true battle. Looking after children is tough. You experienced it yourself. You find children both big and small at the orphanage. And the smaller they are... Oh, like the night-long wailing. So you've experienced it? Well, there are a lot of orphans at the monastery. I was one of them once. I was charged with looking after those younger than me. Now I see. Particularly awful when they still won't fall asleep even after an hour of holding them. Or when they scream harder if you don't walk while you're holding them. They live on totally different body clocks from adults, so looking after them takes so much effort. Thank you for your hard work. Still, I do it for the children. I'm not going to let the hardship get the better of me. Sometimes allowing such frustrations to bloom like this makes it all a bit easier to bear, doesn't it? Bring it up just to help me feel better? not at all. Simply wish to share some of my history with you. Well, thank you. Anyway, right, let's just teleport straight in, as far as I can go. Right, yeah. Keep trying to do the step ability, but Woglin doesn't have access to it.
That was a walk in the park.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. It's like 4 wee magic swords to slap the shit out of people with. Ooh. I need quite a few of that. That seems to be like the next upgrade material. I reckon I'm going to be in and out of here quite a few times when I'm actually finished with this dungeon. Where are we going? What are we doing here? Ah.
This one looks strong.
No, thank you. I think I'd rather not. Scary. Okay. Stop using all my bloody stamina up. Research samples. Sure. Lots of colourful fruits coming on now. Looks to be kept well preserved. Still fresh. Ooh. Alrighty. Nah, no one cares.
Well then, shall we begin? That was a walk in the park.
Come on, I'm not fighting the fear. I've not got the resources for that shit. But on.
Let's get this over with.
Damn, this pilgrim nonsense is actually pretty cool. I'm really heavily magic focused at the minute though, so I'll need to rejig my jobs a wee bit. Wise man's route. I did not realise the time. I am out of time for recording. Dang it, let's at least get somewhere first. Save. Right, that'll do it for this one. Next one I'll continue from basically where I've left off. Good luck, take it easy.